During his little stopover at the Circa casino and resort in Las Vegas, Donald Trump told the assembled crowd that he was going to get rid of the 88,000 IRS agents that President Biden hired, or as he put it, tried to hire. And then he suggested that maybe he's going to take all those people and send them down to the border instead. Here's what Trump said. On day one, I immediately halted the hiring of any new IRS agents, which actually is true. They did put in place a 90-day moratorium on any hiring within the federal government. And after the 90 days, you want to hire somebody, you got to go through Elon Musk's Doge office to see if there's money to hire them. So, that's a stupid thing that we all have to look forward to. But he continued. They hired or tried to hire 88,000 new workers to go after you, and we're in the process of developing a plan to either terminate all of them or maybe we'll move them to the border. I think we're going to move them to the border where they are allowed to carry guns. They're so strong on guns, but these people are allowed to carry guns, so we will probably move them to the border. So, all right, here's the thing. The hiring of the 88,000 IRS workers, first and foremost, Trump tells this crowd of, probably middle to low income earners, they were going to come after you. No, they weren't. They were going to come after you, Donald. You. And you rich a-holes have convinced the lower classes that they need to hate the IRS, even though they have no reason to. These are people, by the way, who were in that crowd that within the next 2 to 3 months are going to be getting refund checks from the IRS, okay? These are not people that are getting screwed over by the system. Nobody is, to be honest with you. Donald Trump, on the other hand, he and his rich allies like to screw the system over themselves. That's why they want the IRS gone, and that's why they want you to hate it. You have nothing to fear from the IRS, folks, okay? Yes, an audit could be scary, oh dear. But it's a part of life that some of us have to go through, okay? And as long as you know that your numbers are on the up and up, you didn't lie about anything intentionally, you'll be okay. It's all right. Don't worry about it. But they want you to hate the IRS. They want you to hate the IRS so much that they lie to you about the IRS hiring 88,000 agents. Because as I mentioned, in the 2022 infrastructure package, that was in there. They have the money to do it. But you know what never happened? They didn't actually hire them. So all of those people, the 88,000 that were supposed to be hired for enforcement on people like Trump, they didn't hire them. So the people Donald Trump is talking about either firing or moving to the border don't even exist. As the president of the United States, he has access to that information. I mean, I'm not even president of the United States and I have access to that information because I have access to the internet and I'm not a moron. So he is talking about either firing or moving to the border people who don't exist. Here's the kicker. Do you know how many people are employed at the IRS altogether? About 80,000. So Donald Trump is talking about firing more people than the IRS even has on staff. I'm sorry, but I just have to reiterate the fact that Donald Trump is so dumb. Just painfully, intentionally ignorant. And I do genuinely believe that he is a very stupid person. I think if he were to take an IQ test, it would be somewhere around room temperature, maybe slightly cooler. Because I do not think he is smart at all. I do not think he has any intelligence. I think he's great at manipulating people, as I've said in the past. But that is the only skill he has. When it comes to actual knowledge, actual intelligence, he has none to speak of. And the only thing he has going for him is that the people he's conning are people that are somehow even dumber than he is. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.